Can you hear me now? I don't know. Can we hear me? I think we are. So what's up, folks? How you doing today? I am running so far behind. Way behind. Uh okay, we're here, you're there, I'm late. Sorry guys. I'm doing the best I can. I'm a little behind schedule today. Wow, that seems low. Here, that's better. Want to welcome everybody in tonight. So that's not working. It is what it is. Okay, who we got here? Lee, I'm so far behind. We're going to start the show off with myself. I'll explain that in just a little bit exactly why I'm starting off by myself. But for right now, let's get started. Hello against an army. Drickett 1. Juan Justo. Doug Wagner. Hello. Steve Lapointe. Duran Belmer. What's up, my friend? Welch goes here. See who else is here. Wow. I feel so alone, right? I feel like I'm like talking to myself. There's no interaction there, but that's cool. I can deal with that. So as you can see, I got a comment from Against an Army. Please begin questions with 3 question marks to make your questions noticeable. So please do that because being that I am by myself tonight, I'm going to be a little bit slower than I normally am. So yeah, there's that. Amy Harrell is here. Hello, Amy. Who else? Drickett 1, Amy, Drickett, Steve Lapointe. Starika, hello, my friend. Scott Christensen. Hi, Scott. Your new face there. Look at that, guys. He says, hello, all. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the show. I hope you enjoy it. Mike will be joining us later, and I'll get into that in just a moment. Adam Jam is here. He's going to jam on y'all, man. He's got the jam, or however they would say that. See, Captain Vic, Amy Harrell. I think I'm down to the bottom. So, yeah, guys, I'm here. I somewhat got an okay show set up for you tonight, but we'll see how it turns out. Again, okay, first question. Where's Mrs. Coin Crew? She is resting. She's had a long day today. I mean, we all had a long day today. She's just getting caught up on her rest. She's okay. She just takes some time. So there's that question answered. See, it's that simple. We had the yes, we are going to talk. Lots of people selling gold since it's a record highs, and people need money. And yes, we will get into that in a little bit. And that is part of the reason why Mike is not here. So we'll get into that in just a second. Thoughts on the comic coin? I hope the U.S. Mint does well with it. However, having said that, it's the U.S. Mint. The only problem you're going to have is the high price. But then when you think about it, the other sovereign mints, they don't always have good prices on their stuff. I mean, take example, some Canadian 1 ounce silvers are over $100. So we'll see where it goes. I hope they do a great job, better than they have done in the past, because if they do a great job, that means that this stuff is going to be, I guess you could say, off the hook. It's going to be sought after as long as they don't overproduce. They do have the U.S. Mint has a bad problem of overproducing, and when they overproduce, makes the coins worth less. So there's that. Okay, how high will gold and silver go? Right now, we're looking at gold prices sitting at they're down a little bit on the day, or since close, they're down 50 cents, which they're still up $40. They're down to 2,468. So there's that, which puts it up about $40 for the day, 50 cents since New York closed. Silver is sitting at 31.28, which is about 65 cents up for the day, but which is 1 cent down from the close. So that kind of gives you that. Platinum's a little flat around 1,011, and palladium is also flat around 984. So that's where that's at right now. There's no confusion on why people are selling. IMO, national debt, 34.9 trillion. Everything is going sky. Yeah, the prices are a little bit out of whack. I think they could definitely use some deflationary prices, but people want to make profit and some people want to make too much profit. There you go, J-Dog, with a $5 super chat. He says, hey, just a guy. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. Did the big jump in gold surprise you? No, I've been waiting on it for a while. So, oops, wrong way. I've been waiting on it for a while because I kept saying it's going to ease back before it goes up, ease back for it. And it's done that both times recently that I've said that. So it's bound to have a jump here and there. I still don't think it's going to stay up. I think it could come back down. And again, I don't like to put numbers on it, but I'm going to have to in order to give you a reference. I still think it could ease back to 2,400, no problem. However, having said that, I still think it's got room to go. I think it's got room to hit that even 100, 2,500 by the end of the year. But again, that's not me, doing any analytic charts or research or nothing. That's just me saying, hey, this is how it's buying and selling. So this is where I think it's going to go according to that. And so hopefully that helps you out a little bit. Okay, let's get into why I am here by myself. As you know, normally I have Mike from Mid-America Coins with me. He sits over there. But he's not here today, and he's not here today because probably gold went up. You're like, what's gold going up? It's got to do with anything. Well, he's selling some gold, I guess. He did call me saying he was going to be late. He had a customer call. So I don't remember if he said he was selling or buying. But a lot of times when you have that type of thing, it happens. Gold goes up, gold goes down. Speaking of the devil, I guess if he doesn't have a camera up, but I guess he's close to done. Let's see if he can come on up now. No, he can't come up. So he needs to add his mic and his. Oh, now he's gone. Email. Juan Justo says email. Email is open if you guys want to send a picture of something. It's what's he got here? He's got percent share screen. He's got will this coin ever be worth more than melt? Okay, so what we're looking at is a where is my email in this thing? Oh, there it is. Is that it? No, wrong one. Got all kinds of stuff, but the wrong one. How come it won't share? I don't know. Can't share it. Oh, but speaking of the devil, here's Mike. Let's get him up.
Hello, I made it, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about the delay. I guess let me catch up. What are we talking about today?
We was talking about you being late, and then I got an email trying to pull it up. I'm unable to pull it up at this moment.
Oh, we're not talking about collectibles and the difference between bullion and collectibles yet?
Yeah, I was saving it for you. I'm trying to get
all right. There you go, guys.
Here we go. Okay. So what we got here? Let's
Good evening, everybody. By the way, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, this
1/10
ounce. Yeah, it's a 1/10 ounce gold
wildlife
elephant.
African wildlife, an elephant
from 2021. Those are pretty good coins. Let's remove the comment. His question is, Mike, and I'm going to let you direct this now that you're done with your business, and we'll talk about that in a moment. What's up with this? Will it be worth more than gold?
Well, there is people that collect elephants out there. Will it be worth a lot more than gold? Never. But will it have a little bit more value because there's people that collect elephants? Yes. It's just that they make a lot of them.
Okay, and I guess that covers that. That was pretty simple. There's your answer, Juan. Thank you very much, my friends. If any of you guys got questions about silver, we will do our best. But anyway, Mike, I told him you was late. You actually wasn't that late. I was a couple minutes late myself. So what happened? What's going on?
Well, I had a customer get a hold of me today, and just like everybody else, I'm going to be gone this week to a show, and he has to work, and he really needed to get the business done. He likes his silver, so I had to give him his fix.
Silver's up what, like 65 cents on the day, right?
Up
Right about there.
65 cents. But I was in Florida this past week, in case you guys didn't know, and I was very shocked at the difference between the gold and silver versus collectibles. I mean, and that's what Keith and I talked about earlier. And it's amazing how many more people have never stepped out of the market as far as collecting.
There's your head start.
We had a lot of guys stacking, but now they're back in buying collectibles again, and the numbers are showing on the sheets. The numbers are going up.
Yeah, they are starting to buy a little bit more collectibles.
The auction houses are doing great. They're really busy. We're busy. It's amazing. I'm actually going to be going to the show, and I'm going to be buying bullion because that's what they want to give me to trade for some of my collectible coins. So that's what we're doing.
Sterling Cannabis says he stays as far away from collectibles as he can. Do you have thoughts on that comment?
Well, to each your own. If you don't understand them, or you don't know enough about them, I would say yes, that's a smart bet. But I've been doing all of it, and so does my brother for many years. So I kind of like my collectibles, so I'm in.
I've been doing it for more years than over half the world has been alive. It's about 50 years for me, or 49, something like that.
Well, about 47 years, yeah. It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. So, yeah, it's been an exciting day for me. Long, drug out, but I did go down to Kalamazoo, and
my day went by so quick I couldn't even count it.
I was looking at a coin shop, and to get back before I get on this question, I had stopped in a coin shop, and I'm like, "What's best you can do on this?" He gave me a price, and it was a 22 no D. I'm like, "Thank you. What's the best you can do me on this?" He had like an 18S dime.
Did you read what the Bob said there?
Where?
If you need to liquidate.
No.
Liquidating in your business.
And so I'm like, well, I appreciate it, man, because I got a shop. I don't know if they knew me or not, or if they recognized you. I said, I appreciate it. I said, but I can't buy coins if I have to pay at or more than I'm selling them for. So I stayed a few more minutes, looked around. I was trying to find something, and it seems like with the collectibles, that's a lot what's going on. A lot of the dealers are starting to catch up on, hey, this gold's slowing down, so I got to try to make some money on collectibles. I don't know what they're thinking. But if you need liquidity in your business and still want to stack or hoard, which one would you sell to get liquidity you need, gold or silver?
Well, it depends on how much gold and silver you got, really.
Yeah. Profitability may have a little bit to do with it too, but I think
because with gold you can liquidate a little bit and have quite a bit of money. With silver, you're going to liquidate a lot to have quite a bit of money.
Okay, I think this is the Bob you're talking about, is it not?
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Okay, so my thoughts on that: would I liquidate gold or silver first? Depends on how much I needed. If I needed thousands and thousands of dollars, gold would go first. Fewer pieces for me to carry. When I need to liquidate, I usually liquidate gold anyway because gold is a harder sell because it's a larger piece, larger price per piece. The profitability expectations is lower, but also the loss expectations are lower as well, are greater rather. So you could lose more with silver than you could with gold. It seems kind of, I guess, backwards saying, oh, I'd liquidate gold first because gold is more stable. But I don't know. I like to hoard silver. I guess that's probably boils down to it. If it's just a small amount I need, which doesn't happen very often, it's usually silver, but most of the time, yeah, it's gold. Okay, so you did a little bit. You was making a buy or a sell. Is what you was doing a while ago, Mike?
Yes. I had a customer. It's a good customer of mine / friend. I consider him a friend. So yeah, I when usually we don't meet people after we close, but this was one time where I knew I was going to be gone again. I needed to get it done for him because he tried to do it last weekend and I was in Florida, so we need to just get it done.
Hi, Bob. Bob, all the way from Utah.
Bob
What's up, my
James. That
friend?
is all.
So,
Well,
guys,
hey, I know where Utah is.
Utah.
Somewhere close to Wyoming.
Anyway, guys, please share this out if you like this stream every week. We're going to try to do something every week. There is something I'm going to talk about here in a few minutes that Mike and I talked about, and earlier this week that we wanted to mention about announcements on this show. If you remember what I was talking about, Mike. Uh, we're going to be talking about that in a second. But if you guys like this stream, share it out. It helps get more viewers in. We have 44 of you in here now. Please hit the thumbs up. Give us a comment when it's over. It really helps out a lot. But getting back to what we talked about earlier, we was talking about, or I was just talking about announcements. Are we gonna like use this channel for some type of announcement all the time, or what are we doing? This
Yeah,
particular
that's what
show.
that was our game plan about on uh, coming towards the show. We're going to be announcing we do have new stuff coming up, but until I sign the parties in, we will bring them up as we go. I do know one thing, guys. We call this
Yeah.
a 200 plus table, and you're going to hear it here first. We have sold the 200 because guess what? We're going into the plus. We added another 100 tables to the show.
Okay, Amy, if you could resend that picture, flip it a little. I'm having trouble reading it, and for quickness, I'm not going to have a way to flip it for the clients or for the people watching because I'd have to download it and change it, and you can just snap a picture and twist it real quick. I can't. I'm trying. I'm sitting here trying to read. I just can't read it. So yeah, Amy Harrell, if you could resend that, that would be great. It says heavy metal in appeal. I can't even read what it says. I'm trying to, and I just can't twist my head enough. God only made my head twist so far. J Dog says that's where we differ. You're not a fan of slab coins rounds. I love slab coins rounds, and we still get along sterling. And that's what's great about coins. And I just want to say this that it's good that people can have differences of opinions on coins and generally still get along. I mean, I like it all. What
I
do you
do
think?
too, but I'm old school. Give me a really nice raw coin. I'll grade it.
Hi, JJ. How you doing, my friend? Ashes C2 says, it seems collectibles are harder to liquidate when compared to 90% or 1 ounce coins and rounds. As as LCS owners, thoughts? Okay, Ashes C2. I don't know if you're referring to yourself being a local coin shop or not, but we both own coin shops. What I found liquidable is all coins have a market. Isn't that correct, Mike?
Yes, and
It's just a matter
I'm
of
going to
getting
tell
them.
you there is some coins, and I think you would agree with me, where I'll look at the sheet and I like that coin that much. I'll
Mhm.
offer more than what that sheet says.
It's price point. That
It's
is
price point.
makes a market. All coins are liquidable if the
Yes,
price
they
is right.
are.
However, some coins, when I say liquidable, it may just be face value. I mean, I'm not.
Well,
I'm not going to
you
lie to
know
you.
this new
There are
modern
coins like that.
stuff. I was in Florida. We had a couple of our YouTube listeners there, and I explained to them about how the new stuff works. And I've said this on your channel several times, guys. If you're gonna buy this brand new stuff, if you're planning on holding it, that's great. If you're buying it, just sell. Got to get in, got to get out. That's most of that new stuff. There is a couple of pieces exceptional that hold and keep going, but a lot of it loses value along the way. Take that and granted. Now, there's older coins out there that over time they just do not lose anything. They just keep going up, and there's dealers out there like us that are looking for them coins, and we're willing to pay the money to get them.
And as he's saying, the dealers that are willing to pay the coins, that could be part of the liquidity problem that you may be seeing. Is and I'm not saying your coins are crap. Don't get me wrong, but there are some coins out there that they're liquid if they're good enough. I mean, you could always liquidate a 1909 SBDB. It's just a matter of what was your
Yeah.
entry point and what do you need to get. That is a lot of problems. I see shops.
Well, take a look at that 2022 Bronco gold. The silver didn't hold the money. The gold did.
Yeah, the gold held up really well. I've got the gold and the silver both.
I have them. I
I
have them in a
overpaid.
box. I have them in 70 holders.
Yeah, I bought like 3 of those or 2 of those. My point is, some coins you just have to buy them a little cheaper. You have to figure out, and it's really hard. And you could ask Mike also that some coins it's hard to predict where the liquidity will be at. You may think this is what sheet says, this is what I can get. You got to be constantly looking at the market, seeing, hey, this is what they're buying and selling for. So I'm going to have to get it cheaper. And when you're looking at eBay for pricing, you might as well take $25 right off or 25% right off the top if you plan on trying to liquidate it quick when you're going to buy it.
And guys, for example, I didn't look at my gray sheet when I was buying from these guys. And no, it's guys, it's not. If you're listening, it's not you guys. I should have looked. I bought 2 of them silver Broncos because a month and a half ago they were going 140. When I gave them 125, and after they left, I looked them up. They're at $88. So that's how quick something can lose. So even us, if we're not paying attention, can make that mistake. And guys, kudos to you. Don't worry, I'm not upset. It happens. Great job for you guys getting them in there to me.
Steve Lapointe says he's got a shop in his area. I think he's talking about Silver Eagles, $2.50 over spot, which is about 50 cents higher than we're paying, or at least me. Uh, but they have to be in tubes, which is true. A lot of times, if you bring a
Oh,
Silver
yeah,
Eagle,
they have to be
you
white
won't
and
get
in
it in
tubes.
line.
They cannot be milky.
Yeah, when I buy Silver Eagles across the counter, if you want that $2 over, they have to be in tubes. And then I open that tube and then I inspect each one to make sure they're not milky. So that's important
And
too.
I hope he keeps paying that because the numbers have came down today. So you might want to
Yeah,
check
so
with
I
him
may
again.
want to change come tomorrow, but that was last week. The numbers a lot of times when silver or gold goes up, the numbers, the premiums tend to go down a little bit, but not always, but sometimes.
I got dealers that's going to meet
So
me at St. Charles that is dumping silver and stuff to me. And they know they ain't getting the numbers that used to be.
uh, just like I thought, mint on tubes of Silver Eagles. We was talking, and I don't know if we actually touched base. I was kind of daydreaming here. Um, now we had basically said we're going to be making announcements. Exactly what are those announcements? Maybe you already said it. I don't know.
I did say it, but I will repeat it for
Yeah,
the
repeat it
people
for
that
me
just
because I'm
that
out.
has deaf ears. We'll repeat it. What
Yes.
I said, guys, was that we are going to start announcing everything that's going new into the show. And I already announced one, but he did not listen. Okay. Right now,
Okay.
what we got going on. I met with my good friends at the US Mint. They assured me that we will be there. We got a 2-year deal with them because we have the dates, but they're telling me as long as I keep this show going, they had such a good show, they're going to be back. I met with some of the grading companies. They will be there, still working on the one. Guys, but I'm going to tell you what we got really coming up is, and I'm proud of to announce, and I'll announce this again because I am proud of it. We sold the 200 tables. I said 200 plus tables. We added another 100 tables this year.
So
Now,
let me shorten it for you. Um, See, what happened was he kept going on about what we're doing. So basically, what he's saying is, as news comes out about his coin show, we're going to announce it here first on this show. Is that basically what you're saying?
That is what we said.
Isn't
We
that
said
so
it
much
again.
easier,
Now we said it
guys?
again, and we said it again.
But you kept the
But
sentences kept
anyway,
going.
guys, I am my wife and all the people that helped us, and guys, all you coin dealers and YouTubers out there that when you rent a table, we do appreciate you guys because that keeps us going. Because without everybody together, it's not just us; it's everybody together. That's what keeps our show strong.
So
We
if you
did
want to,
really good. I'm hoping to gosh we don't bump Baltimore again this year. I can't guarantee it. We're not out to shut down any show, but at the same time, we're going to keep marching forward.
okay, Amy's saying coating on fruit that has palladium and other metals that they say is natural but is designed to make fruits and vegetables. She reason why I'm reading it before I post it is because the sentence is on another email. Is there a coalition between the the picture she sent me that's flipped right? Because okay, and share it. It says manufacturing limit. This is how much palladium should be on it. How much arsenic they can have, like 3 parts per million. That's what ppm means right here. Lead, they can have this much leads per million. Cadmium, mercury. So yeah, I don't know if there's any. It could literally have beef testicles and chicken skin, heavy metals and oil and gas in it, and they could call it plant based. So it could have this stuff in it. Was Amy's saying? Now, how true that is, I don't know. But what do you think, Mike? I mean, some of the video.
I think I'm going to do some research in that because
Yeah, it could have part palladium in our food. I don't know, man. I don't know if that has anything to do with what
but you know, if you put some silver in my food, I am 100% fine with that.
yeah, I don't know if it has anything to do with. I guess
We
you just
drank
can't report
we
market.
like to
So
drink silver water, so we're good.
we're good. Yeah. Okay. I just had it. Is it a good idea to stack common date peace dollars over pure bullion? Your thoughts, sir?
Well, I would say pre's. You know, a lot of people are not that fond of the peace dollar, but there is people out there that are. But just remember, you got history in front of you. When you're stacking them, you got history, and there is a lot of history buffs out there.
Well, the thing I like about the circulated, not coal, but circulated, because coal could be just wore out, crappy dollars.
Yes.
I mean, really bad, below VG. What I like about the circulated dollars versus the silver rounds is simply they can't make no more. It's done. Unless they do something like the mint done and reproduce them. But now they're still done because now they have a newer date on them.
Well, yeah, and plus they don't weigh 0.77. They
Yeah.
weigh
Well, the thing is,
0.03.
yeah, the thing is, they don't make any more of those. Whereas bullion, they can keep flipping them out again and again and again. And South Korea is like that. They make these awesome coins, but
Unless
they
you get
don't
them
even put
from
a
one of
date
the
on
other
them.
countries, and they will sell you. I would say probably fake dollars. I mean,
Yeah,
they look good. They
yeah.
just don't
South
test.
Korea, they don't put a date on. Make some beautiful stuff. Uh, but again, if there's no date, they can reproduce them any year they want. Long live coins is here. What's
Uh,
up, my friend?
if I didn't have arthritis in my hands, I'd be glad to play that piano for you.
You can always reach your hand back there and play it, bro.
My hands are all cramped up. See, look at them.
Okay, okay. Resent there are heavy metals in the coating that goes on some fruits and vegetables that make them last longer. Yeah, I think what she's talking about is sometimes they may put it's kind of like a preservative, so to speak. They may put something on our fruits or vegetables to try to make them last longer. I get what she's saying, but if you want to eat healthy, if you want to eat healthy fruits and vegetables, my opinion, Mike, grow them yourself, right?
Eat
Then you don't have
natural.
to worry about. Then you don't have to worry about nothing on it
Actually,
unless you
we
have.
around here we don't have to grow it ourselves. We got a lot of people bring stuff in and give it to us from their garden, so works out really good.
Okay. Ashes 2 says no, asking for your opinions, LCS owners. It's not an owner, just a lowly public servant. Oh no, I get it, dude. You're just seeing. There probably are smaller shops that do say, "Man, it's so hard to move collectibles. I'd rather move bullion." There are probably a lot of shops like that because it could be they're overpaying, buying the wrong stuff. It's so many factors could be in that would be why they would feel they have trouble moving collectibles. Mike, your thoughts?
Oh, you answered them, buddy.
You've
But
got
thank
it,
you.
my friend, brother. I'm just so used to saying my friend. I say that to a lot of people. Uh, Bob's here again. He said, "Would you still hoard your proof gold eagles since the proof premiums are going up?" Asking because I have almost 50 ounces of gold proof. What would you do? Hey, buddy, old friend of mine. What's up? What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Well, I mean, I don't see them going up. They're at a standstill right now. By April, they should have been up. Uh, there's a lot of stuff going on right now with bullion period and including the proofs. Will we see it? I hope so because they were, usually backed at the back IRAs, but right now they're in a standstill.
Okay, so we're going to answer this question. He's calling me a noob. James M. Thanks for the comment. Don't know where it come from. Ain't no shop owner on here asking casual elementary questions. Actually, there is sometimes. We do have shop owners that watch us. What do you think, Mike? Your thoughts? Am I a noob? Are there coin shops owners on here periodically?
Well, I
Some
don't
of them
I
said
don't
they
know.
are.
I would guess I would have to say yes because I had 3 or 4 of them shake my hand down there in Florida, said they watched me on Coin Cruise, so that's telling me they're peeking in here.
So I may be a noob, but I'm not a noob for that question. There you go. But thank you, James, and I appreciate your comment. Hambone7581, what do you think about the future of numismatics? Do you think there are enough younger collectors? Want to
Oh,
answer that,
yes.
bro?
Oh, yes. I do think it. I'm seeing actually, I know a couple of 15 and 16-year-old kids been running the show buying right now. And yes, they just some of them went to grading school and they just got out of grading school. They're learning to buy for themselves, but they're using other dealers' money. They're going around helping them buy coins, but they're buying 1 or 2 for themselves when they make their money. Now they're doing it the honest way, and I like that. I got well respect on that.
I've noticed a lot of young people getting in the market as well. I did a video. If one of the mods want to post a link to my Monday video, I just did a video unboxing my CAC submission. 3 of them, 3 of my 8 coins CAC, bro. 3 of them. So if you guys want to know which ones they are, check them out. But someone had made a statement that they didn't quite understand
Yeah,
CAC.
I
Well,
bet I bet one of them was at 1909 SVDB.
watch the video and see. One of the
You
mods,
already showed me the video. You
watch
just
the
forgot.
video and see.
This is what's happening. I think he's aging quicker than me because he can't even remember what he done.
I'm trying to get people to watch a video, and you're sitting here saying, "Hey, I bet you it's this. I bet you it's this." Um,
You notice he did not decline though.
I remember a few weeks ago I said 2,500 gold in August. It's pretty darn close, says Bystacks. It's pretty darn close, my friend. Um,
Let's see what it's
it's
like
still
tomorrow.
possible. It's still possible, but I hate to put a date and a price on it. I may say
Uh,
it's going to do it in the future,
I'm
but I'm not
looking
going
for
to give you a short term
2,300 gold on Thursday.
What?
I'm looking for $2,300 gold on Thursday.
I'm looking for 2,300 gold on any day.
Well,
It don't
there's
have to be
somebody in this
Thursday.
crowd coming to see me on Thursday, and he's bringing gold, so I need it to drop real quick.
Yeah, we are subject to wherever the market goes to. There's no doubt about that. There's definitely
Then he can
no
go right
doubt
back up
about
after he walks away. Oh, we lost him.
what happened.
You went blank.
Wow.
All I seen was Carson Cities in front of me.
So anyway, I got that CAC submission. A lot of people were asking, how come some got beanies, some didn't? When CAC puts a green sticker or gold sticker on, what they're saying is it's a top tier coin. It's not. They're not saying it's not an MS63 or 65 or 67 because grading is subject to opinion. What they're saying, it's not like the best 25% or something like that. It's not the top of the crop. Having said that, some of them I didn't agree with, but and there's a big but to that. But I can't get mad at the way it come out because 3 out of 8 got capped. So where we at now?
I have no idea.
I'm right here. Okay, so we got that. So what show? You said you're going to a show, and I'm going to a show this week too. Where are you and I going meet up at?
I'm going to say it was St. Charles, Missouri. It's a Missouri Numismatic Coin Show.
Was just a few miles north of St. Louis, Missouri. So
Correct.
It's a pretty big place. So we're going to meet. I'm going to be there on Thursday. That's 2 days from
And
now.
I'll be there on Thursday.
But he's going to be there the other days too. I'm just going to be there on Thursday. You know, I didn't call
Friday and Saturday.
I didn't call him. I'm like, if he shows up, he shows up, or he can call me. I just didn't call him. I was meaning to call him. Like, no, I don't feel like calling him. I'm not saying I pushed him off. I'm just saying, you know, he knows the show's there. So, you know, I don't know.
So if any of you guys are out in the St. Charles area this weekend, come by and see us.
It's ironic. Harlem and Burke owns 31 North Clark in Chicago on Old Bank Building. Not sure what you're talking about there, Welchco, but okay. Okay, here's something else. Harlem and Burke, Chicago Old Bank Building again, Welchco Services. So yeah, Steve Lapointe is also asking what that is, Welchco. Okay, so there were people that said they weren't a fan of CAC because of the coins you got and the coins I got. But
Jerry,
what has
I
become
still
of those
have
displacement
them.
slabs?
I still have them, and they want them back. What do you guys think I should do with them? Should I give them back, let them reholder them, or what should we do? Because one thing I'm worried about, well, what happens if I send them back in and they decide to regrade them? Do I lose my 70 and get a 69 or what? What would you guys do? Would you send them back or keep them?
So that's a good question. We'll get to some of your answers. So just put a question mark or two in front of your answers so I can stop. I can get to it. So we'll start showing that in just a few minutes. Buyback stocks. JM is paying $2 to $3 under silver for 10-ounce and 100-ounce bars. Supply is the biggest I ever seen. Wow. JM's buying that cheap. I don't mean to throw him under the bus, but wow. What do you think about that, bro?
Well, here's the thing, guys. I work with a lot of foundry companies, and they are now paying dealers $1 to $1.10 back.
Yeah, and I've been about 50
so
cents.
I'm going to tell you, don't be surprised if you go into your local coin shop and they say, "Hey, I'm about $1 back." With as much stuff on the market right now, and the premiums are way down, you know, we knew it was heading that way. Should it be 2, 3? No, that's crazy. Look at their prices. They're $2 to $3, $4 over. That's a good markup they got, especially if they sell.
I know,
on them.
right?
I guess I'm doing something wrong, but guys, you know, right now we're offering silver around $1 to $1.50 over on 10-ounce bars because yes, they are bringing a little less. Rounds we're doing $1.50 to $2. But you know, with rounds and stuff, I'm still buying at 50 cents back. I'm not way back.
So if one of the mods could periodically ask people to hit the like, that'd be great. That way
we are buying a lot. We're not going to tell you we're not. It's being dumped in our doors. I got dealers that's meet me at this show going to be dumping me boxes of silver.
I'm
Yeah.
here. He says we lost Coin Crew for a second. My camera glitched for some reason. So dealers are coming to the show to sell you silver, right?
Yes, they
At
are.
those new prices. Looking to buy 1900 MS62 CAC Old Rattler. How much should I offer? Above bid?
Yep. CAC.
Above bid,
If you
easy.
can get them in a CAC Rattler, yeah, you should be paying above
Oh
bid.
well, I would say at least 10% or more. And if it's got a CAC and a and when I say above bid, I'm
I'm
talking
going to
about
tell you right
bid
now,
for
I
coin,
have
not
bought
bid for a
some of
regular.
them because if anybody didn't know, I am a Rattler collector.
As
So
am
I
I.
have paid ass, full ass, not questioned ass, because they was that nice of looking coin in there.
Okay, here we go. I am a shop owner of a coin shop that has been in business for almost 60 years. So there is shop owners in here, and some of us are wondering what other shop owners would do in their situation. So there, Bob is a shop owner. I just don't always like to point out the shop owners unless they say they're a shop owner. So I forget who that was, something M, John M, or whatever your name was. Uh, Bob is telling you he's a shop owner. So there are shop owners. Talking is good for shop owners. We talk amongst each
And
other,
Bob,
even if
thank
it's in
you
local.
for coming out and saying that. We do appreciate
Yeah,
you. We've been in this business 47 years, so we know what you're talking about. We haven't been in as long as you, but
no, that's
guys, I
kudos,
mean,
my friend.
so
That is a
he's
long
like
time.
me. He's seen this go up, down, up, down. It's like a yo-yo. We're back into another down spill on bullion. It will come back, so don't be scared. I'm telling people, if you don't have to sell, don't sell. But if you do have to sell, expect low numbers right now.
Yeah, what I was saying, it's good for shop owners to bounce ideals off of people to try to get different ideas. Well, hey, maybe Bob, I'm not saying Bob is, maybe Bob's in here because, hey, let's see what the market's in. These guys kind of talk about it, but they talk about other crap too, but I'll sit through that anyway. Maybe he wants to know what's going on. Maybe he wants to know what's hot. And maybe he just likes hearing us. Maybe our voices just help him fall asleep at night. I don't know. But whatever the case, dealers do like to talk to other dealers or at least hear what
Well, like
other
I said,
dealers'
if Bob's been in
thoughts
this
are.
business this long, he
Yeah,
knows how this market can be sometimes.
and you need all the info you can get
So
in order to stay on top.
if you are going to get in this business, don't expect just to get in strict bullion. I'm going to tell you, SD, and I've been getting to really know these guys better. They realize that it can't be just bullion all the time. They're out there right now going to different shows, buying up collectible stuff. They're working with dealers, and I think that's great. I won't mention the guys' names, but these guys know who they are. And thank you for reaching out. They did their very first show at our show in Tulsa, and this is what's going on. Everybody knows SD is a bullion company. Guess what, guys? Go to their site now. It's really cool. They got collectible coins. I mean, it's real. And if you're looking for something special, they might have it. If not, reach out to them, send them an email. They'll reach out to us, other dealers, and they'll try to get it for you.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much, people, you know, have. It's a lot of people have coins that other people don't know about. And so that makes a
This is a
big
wide market, and we all got to learn to work and get along. And that's why I am working with SD myself. My little brother will be working with him soon. Here, we're working on that. So it takes all of us together to make this market keep flowing good.
yeah, and shop owners talking to other shop owners is important because we all give each other ideas, even whether our shop is good or not good, like small shop like mine or bigger shops like Mike, that doesn't matter a whole lot because what matters is the conversation. It gives you an idea of what to basically go after.
My
It's
biggest motto that a lot of people do listen to me and they like that I say that, and this is why I put on this big show. Competition is good unless you have something to hide. That's
I
what
was
I
seeing
always say.
some questions a while ago, and passed me right up. Okay. Oh, okay. It says a lot of what I was seeing, and I lost them.
Well, one
I
of
was
them
talking
said,
about
"Coin crew, love you and the crew." Okay, there.
no, they. Okay, here we go. Adam Jam says, "Hold them hostage." A lot of people said this about your CAC labels, your eagles, your
Hold them
buffalo.
hostage. I like that.
Yeah, and I seen that a couple of different times in a row, and for some reason I just passed them up because
Well, we don't want to scare them off away from our show
Bob
either,
got
guys.
me. He got me excited that there are other coin dealers here because I love knowing that other people watch us for input, even if it's not the best input. Okay, he says. Amy says you may lose the MS-70 grade. I don't know. I don't think you will.
Well, I don't know. I know other guys that sent their coins back to not just that company, but other companies because they cracked them out. They had to go back through grading and they got a lower grade. I actually was at one show, and this was about 8, 9 years ago at a fun show where this one Russian guy, and he's a very nice man. I've known him a long time. I won't mention his name either.
I know you're talking
What
about.
went over, took his PCGS, old PCGS holders over there to be regraded. They cracked them out and gave them a lower grade. They took them out of older holders. He wanted them in newer holders, and he was hoping because sometimes you can take older holders and they'll upgrade.
Oh
And
yeah,
that's the first time I ever seen them downgrade them. And he was upset. He raised such a heck that they finally took him back and put him back in the holder grade they were.
yeah. Keep them
Keep
mic'd.
them, Mike.
That's what I was looking for, and this one threw me off.
You
This is
still think?
That's what threw me off. I was trying to avoid that yawn round question.
Yeah, yawn rounds. They're going to be hot.
No, they won't. No, they won't. They won't be hot because I'll have to buy them all and melt them.
All you got to do is do this.
I'm trying to hold my composure.
But guys, if any of you guys are in the area of St. Louis, come by and see us.
Bob Jane says, I agree competition is good for everyone, especially customers and shop owners. Well, you know what they say about competition? It feeds the soul. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
What's that? I didn't hear you.
Competition. Do you
Yeah,
think
what
it's
about
good for
competition?
everyone?
I've always, this is one of the reasons why I go to a lot of shows. You know, people walk the shows and they feel people out. They know if they're getting a good deal or not. But I tell people, you don't have to sell to me. Walk around the room a little bit, come back if you want. My offer will still be the same, unless the market dropped drastically. Then maybe.
So Mudswat says getting a lower grade happens more often than we'd like.
That's
Yeah,
true. That is true. And that would be my luck. That's what I keep thinking. That would be my luck.
yeah. But they shouldn't do that. If you're sending their own holder in, they should write down it's this. They shouldn't even send it back to graded. All they should do is just send it to reholder, like it's already been graded, which it has. They shouldn't
Right.
read. I don't think they should sit there and redo it. James M was the name of that guy who said I'm a noob. I was looking for that. So I'm a noob. What exactly does that mean, a noob? An NOOB?
Well,
Someone
see
put that
now,
in the chat. I want to know.
guys, because the CAC holders are out there, we're going to have 3 different types of boxes now because none of them all fit perfectly in each one. You got to
And you
get
know what I do? I just use one type of box or two types. I use cardboard boxes. That's the type they are. But I may use the NGC boxes because they got the little inserts in them, or I'll just use a regular two use when I go to shows. I don't use a single PCDS box very often or an NGC box. But for my stack, in my personal stack, I may throw one in there. But yeah, I use those kind of boxes.
well,
Just little buckets.
the newer PCGS holders and the CAC holders do not set in NGCs very good.
Okay. But to me, Genshin Army says noob, someone is new at something. That I understand. Um, But a noob is more of a derogatory statement. That's using the O's. Was the way I took it. But either way, doesn't matter. Newer noob is a beginner. Yeah, but I consider a noob as like a beginner that don't know nothing. A noob with an E is a beginner learning something or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a guy. I don't know. Hey, I see gold's easing back, man. What do you think about that? It's down 250 on the evening.
Yeah, let me take a look. Let me grab my other computer here.
Yeah, it's 24.66. Inexperience, says Adam Jan. There's Trump. Okay, I'm not gonna get political, dude, but man, that thing with Trump, that would to me, it could have been anybody that got shot. Doesn't matter.
I got
Demo-
2465, 2466,
doesn't
silver
doesn't
30,
matter Democrat, Republican,
118.
Biden or Trump. Either way, any public figure getting attempted assassination, I think, is an assault on our great country of America. Period. And as the Hodge twin says, yeah. I think it's an assault on America to shoot any political figure. What do you think, bro?
What's that?
The assassination is attempt on Trump. I mean,
Oh,
no matter who
come
it
on.
was, I
I
think it's
thought
an
this was a
assault.
non-politics show.
This is a non-politics show. This is an assault on America, man. Even if
Yeah,
it would have
you
been,
know,
no matter
yeah,
who, what
you
political
got me in
figure.
there now. Okay, guys, I am so sick and tired of all the bull crap that's being talked about on that deal, because now you got
Yeah,
the Democratic Party, you got the Secretary of State, and all of them hollering, "We're scared for our life. That
I,
we're going to be assassinated next." Come on, guys,
I,
this should have never happened. For one thing, that shooter should have never got that close. In any
okay.
other place like that, it would never have gotten that close. There was people saying they watched him climb up on that roof. Where
Whatever the
was
case,
the security at that time?
all I wanted to
And
say,
it's not because it's Trump. If that would have been any political guy up there, I'm going to say this: they should have never. I'm holding the security people
yeah,
as at fault on this. Nobody should have let that man get as close as he did. I don't care who was up there.
that's right. It's an assault on America, man.
Right.
It's not, no matter your political affiliation.
But
To
now the news people think you should feel sorry for them and stuff.
no,
NBC, CBS, Fox News. Come on, guys.
no, you
If
shouldn't feel
everybody
sorry
would
for
have backed
anybody. You should
off
be
and
pissed
stopped
off.
trying to shoot people down, everybody working together, this probably would have never happened. We lost two people because of that. A
That's right.
20-year-old kid who was easily misled. You could see by looking at the photos, he was not
20 years
all
old,
there.
don't know. They're not thinking right yet.
Yeah, there's two lives lost because of this, and I'm really upset about that. But as far as that goes, I'm done. Let's stop talking about it.
All right. No more salt in America, guys. Don't do that. Coin Crew, what are your thoughts on coins by the Franklin Mint made for many Caribbean countries in the 70s and 80s, like the Bahamas, Panama, Trinidad, Tobago, and Barbados? My thoughts?
I do not consider them collectible. I
I
guess
consider them bullion, but if you like the figure on them, hey, it's worth a little more to you, go for it. But as far as being a primo collectible, no, I don't think they are. I think they're worth a little more than bullion if you like it.
well, I'm
Low
going to tell
rent doesn't
you,
matter.
and don't hate me for this, Mid America over the last 10 years has probably melted down at least 3,000 to 4,000 ounces of that stuff.
Hey Keith, you should still take your coin zone flips back. I got a bunch. Ship them to me, Mr. DeBon. I'll take it. Angel reuses them things. As long as they're not too wore out, we reuse them. So yeah, appreciate it, my friend. So there's that.
Hey, they make good, if you got bicycles, guys, they make good flips. Blah, 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 on the bicycles.
Amy Harrell says, shoot, I'm only several years into stacking plus 10 years or so age. I bought silver sets 90% and some Morgans. So yeah, Amy's relatively new, but obviously Amy is enjoying it. She's still with us. She's watching the channel, watching the videos, and I'm sure she's watching other people's channels and videos as well. So yeah, kudos to you, Amy. Thank you for your support. Coin Crew, do you buy coins from the Franklin Mint? No. I mean, I don't buy them from the Franklin Mint, but I buy Franklin Mint coins. If that it's a yes no question, isn't it? I won't buy directly from them, but I'll buy their coins. Wouldn't that be a yes no answer, Mike?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
I only buy the silver and gold ones. I do not buy the copper or anything.
Yeah, you don't want to, because of space, you don't want to buy the other stuff. Okay. Matt T Coins, how you doing? Thanks for the comment, my friend. When is appropriate to wear pants going into a coin shop?
Anytime you enter one,
That's an appropriate time. Of course, you could wear shorts too. So either
I
or.
prefer you wear pants.
Just don't go in, start naked or in your underwear or nothing. Or
Because then we'll call you the streak.
I don't even think it's appropriate for ladies to go into a coin shop in a bikini. Maybe it's just me. I mean, if you don't go in your beach wear, basically. Of course, some guys' beach wear is pretty cool looking. But yeah, going appropriate's a good thing. Some of these Franklin Mint coins are now larger than Morgans and American Silver Eagles and contain more silver. Yeah, some of them are bigger than the 1 ounces. There's a what is it, a $5
Well, you guys
Panama?
got some Canadian ones over there, Olympics that weigh 1.4.
Oh yeah, Canada does.
0.75 on their little ones,
1.44.
yeah.
Yes, they do. Olympics from the 70s. Yeah, I would rather buy theirs over the Franklin Mint stuff.
Yes, I
Farm Dog
would.
says hello. What's up, my friend?
Arm
We
Dog,
should
what's
just
up,
start
buddy?
our own free market system based off precious metals. Yeah, right?
Farm
What do you
Dog, I
think
didn't
about
see you
that?
down in Orlando.
Well, you think we should start a free market
Oh, did I
system?
tell you Mad Stacker was there, though?
Was
Came by
where?
and said hi to me.
He what?
Mad
He
Stacker
wouldn't
was
say
in
hi to
Florida.
you. He didn't say hi to you?
He did say hi to me.
Oh, okay. He's a good guy. He's been there before. I just can't go to Florida no more. Ever since I brought the vid back with me, I'm like, no, I don't want to go no more. Had a pattern walk in the shop today. Oh wow, dude, that is cool. See, now that's a coin that's not hard to move. The thing about it is when it comes to moving coins, it's entry point. Is your entry point good enough to make it move? But I love patterns.
Oh,
What
yeah,
about
I
you,
do
bro?
too. Pattern coins are cool.
They're limited. They're made by the U.S. Mint, and they didn't cost that much. I mean, some of those patterns are relatively affordable. But then
Was
there's
it
the
certified?
yeah, Bob, is it certified? If it is, we may have to talk, my friend. But if not, we may still have to talk. Maybe send me a picture. I'd love to see it. The one I love the best of all the patterns, I'll never be able to afford, is the $20 gold Indian. Oh, that's so beautiful. What about you, bro?
It's a beautiful coin.
I like the Morgan quarter too. Yes, there's a Morgan silver quarter. It's a pattern. That's a
I've
very
had a couple in my time. I wish I'd have kept them.
What, you had the Morgan quarter, or yeah, I know
No,
you didn't have it.
couple of pattern coins.
Oh yeah, I've had a few. I wish I would have kept them. Yeah, Bob's gonna be like, yeah, I'll show it to you guys, but I ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. I'm keeping it.
I think Tom from Arkansas still got one.
They're hard to get. Mark the Quahog, what's up, my friend? Broke Stackers here. So yeah, guys, if I didn't say hi to everybody, hi. Hopefully the mod said hi to you. I do apologize. Here's Against an Army again saying, please begin questions with 3 question marks. Make it noticeable. Wow. It's already been an hour?
Well,
Wow, weird.
we was late, so I feel like we owe them at least an extra 10 minutes or so.
Wow.
Don't you feel like that?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's like, wow, I just glanced at the clock. First time since I sat here, I looked at the clock and it said 8:32 and I came on 2 minutes late, but then I was there without you for a while. Silver Bro, member 1 year. Can we
Hey,
start short synopsis of the closing of the Charlotte Men?
I
Yeah, I
love
love
Charlotte
pre.
Gold.
Oh, I love Charlotte Gold.
I've had a few pieces of them too in my time.
I've never had a Charlotte Gold.
Wish I would have kept them.
Never had a Charlotte Gold. The one thing I've noticed about Charlotte Gold coins, and for
Well,
all
I
you
guess I
people
should
out
have
there,
called you. I sold one of them to Tom.
well, you should have called me. Yeah, I'm looking for some Charlotte and some CC Gold. I've had CC Golds, but never Charlotte Golds.
You still have
Um,
a CC Gold.
I'd like to get some Delongo Gold too. So, oh man, I got so the Charlotte thing. I lost what I was saying. Forget it. Right? It wasn't important, right? But no, I love. You get a hold of that. Oh, I remember what I was saying about Charlotte Gold. The old gold, sometimes like Charlotte and Delanago mint. The thing is, they can be cleaned or something, and they'll still get a straight grade because the stuff is so rare. Have you seen that before? Where they'll be cleaned
What?
and get a straight grade?
Oh yeah.
You would think it wouldn't be right, and it kind of isn't. But just to get those coins, all by themselves is phenomenal. Would you ever collab to extend your business? Would Mike and I ever collab? We've done that before. I don't know. I don't think I'd collab with anybody to extend my business because there's a lot of I don't know.
Not
I'd
that
have to
I
think
haven't had that offer recently. I turned
yeah,
it
I'd
down.
have to think. I think I'd have to hear an offer.
I like being the way I am.
Yeah, I do too. So I would have to hear an offer to see if I'm even interested.
I'm offering you $1.
Okay, James M says he's not trolling at all. He's just speaking facts. James M, I get it, dude. Um, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. You're cool, man. You're here and you're watching, and that is a lot of support all in its own. He just stated a while ago that there's no coin shops in here, but Bob proved him wrong. But it doesn't mean there's more in here tonight. Uh, Not everything coin shop owners talk about, they talk about to the public. It's just sort of like you and your wife talk. You don't talk about every time Dick and Harry. You don't tell them what you and your wife talk about. Well, so you don't
Yeah.
always know
But
who
just
is a coin
remember,
dealer and who's
guys,
not.
whatever you're stacking is okay. The collector coins have picked up pace, and numbers are showing that. So don't be afraid to get some collectible coins. Just find coin dealers that you trust and work with them because they should treat you good.
There's a lot of coin dealers that you don't know are coin dealers. Like one guy I have comes in, he deals nothing gold. He's more like what you'd call a vest pocket dealer. He only deals with coin dealers. He won't deal with the GQ public. He goes to shows, he goes to shops, and that's it. But he only deals with gold too. Is a body bag as cleaned by NGC Judd 8? Okay, it has a body bag and it's clean. That's the pattern he's talking about. It's a Judd 897.
Why would they put
But
it in
it's
a
in.
body? Why did they
Well,
put it in a body bag and call it
yeah, they
clean?
shouldn't have put it in the body bag. They should have put it in
They usually
a
put them in
holder
a holder and
stand.
call them clean.
That
They
could be
use
what he means, a body bag. Sometimes people call holder
now
clean
body
coins body
bags is a
bags.
flip they send back with you.
Yeah, so Bob, it's probably not a body bag. It's just it's authentic is what it's called. It's in an NGC authentic holder cleaned. I could be mistaken. I'm not claiming to be the smartest guy in the shed, but I do understand that a body bag is just a flip. Gold Maple Coin Crew and your friend. What are your thoughts on the superhero that'll be coming out? We did cover that earlier. I think before Mike came. Mike, I was talking about the um,
Yeah.
what I thought would come of the Superman, and I don't even remember the
Well,
whole
I kinda
Green
like
Marvel.
the idea because it's gonna fall in my bulk program. I've already had a meeting with the US Mint on that one. So, and guys, you can go on the US Mint and vote which one you want. My wife is hoping you guys vote for the first one, Wonder Woman. So, guys, vote for which coin you want to come out first. They are taking, they're going to
Superman.
be looking.
I'm voting now. Superman.
That's what I voted, but my wife didn't make me change my mind.
Okay, and he's talking again about the new coins coming out. So yeah, I think if they make it unk, that's great. If they make it proof, that's great. A lot of countries
I'm
struggle
finally
a lot.
glad the US Mint is doing that instead of letting other countries do it.
I just hope the U.S. Mint makes these coins, and I'm going to say it straight out, look kick ass. Because the better they make them look without an extreme mintage, the better it's going to be for the future of the program. A lot of times they overproduce, lack beauty, so the program kind of flops. I think that's part of the Mint's problem is they don't bring it. What do you think about that, Mike? Do you think if the Mint brought it better, they would be
Yeah,
better?
yeah. Actually, guys, I've been invited to come to Washington and talk with them guys, so I might do it.
Yeah, you got to bring it, man. If you want to be the top, I
Give
mean,
me
look at
these ideals that when I'm sitting down there talking with these big guys, I look like I know what I'm talking about.
when you think of a mint that produces some of the best coins in the world. What is the first mint that comes to mind? What would you say, bro? First mint,
That
best
produces
coins produced overall.
overall.
Overall, if you had
I
to,
gotta say the Perf Mint has got
boom,
some
there's
really.
no doubt about it. When you take and factor in all the different coins they have and you average it out, Perth Mint has everybody beat. No
And
doubt
guys,
about it.
I don't like
They
saying
bring
that, but it is true.
They
And it ain't
bring
because I sell Perf Mint coins either, guys. Okay.
it. No, they bring it. They put their all into it. And that's what the
They
US
made
Mint needs
such
to
a
do.
nice set this year of the 12-piece dragon set. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. And I'm going to have a couple of them sets there at the show in St. Charles. They are so beautiful. Maybe I might just do a video on it when I get back if I don't sell them all.
Okay, what are you thinking about so much different silver designs of silver bars, rounds? Do you think it's gone overboard the amount of different types of silver there are?
It could.
That was a simple question. Is the
The
ANA
ANA
show
show, the
still the
largest.
largest? I will be going there for the
No,
first time.
no, it's not. It is a world's largest club. But if you
Yeah,
want to see the largest show,
Germany, isn't
eh,
it?
no, it's right here in the US. Just come on down to Winter Fun. That is bigger than the ANA.
It's bigger. Okay,
The
yeah.
spring show they had was not much. They only had 220 tables. We had 180. We was almost 200.
So
Our show was almost as big as the ANA spring show.
let's talk about that ANA show. Now that's second week of August. I'm going to be there Saturday. I think it's the August the 10th. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to be there on Saturday. We're closing the shop. You're going to be there the whole show, are you not?
I am going to be arriving Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm there for a week. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. It's not good for your wife to be friends with the show chairman of that show.
And why
I
is that?
wanted to be in the middle of the room. I winded up being up front, spending almost $1,000 more. So it's
Nothing wrong with
not
that, bro. At
good.
least they don't think so.
It's not good for your wife to be friends with the chairman of the show because that's what happens to you. You pay more.
There you go. J Dog agrees with us. Don't sing it, bring it. The Mint does a lot of talk, a lot of promoting.
Oh
But
no, they're bringing this one, guys. It's coming.
no, I'm saying they do a lot of talk and
But
promoting their product.
hopefully,
They got to
They
bring it
do
like the
th
first mint
I
does.
agree with Keith. Hopefully, they do these coins really good justice. It's time somebody gave the Perf Mint a run for their money. I am really proud of the U.S. Mint to step up for this. Like I said, I met with them guys this week, and in fun. I was in the back in their little office. We was talking. Uh, don't get me wrong; they're great guys, and and we talk every time I see them at different shows. And
Yeah,
when
I
they
have
told
so
me
many.
what they was doing there, I was excited. I knew about the voting before they even put it out, so I thought that was really cool. That was a smart idea. So guys, go on the U.S. Mint, do your vote, because if you really want that particular coin to be first, you got to vote. If you don't vote, don't complain.
Um, and I've said it time and time again, the U.S. Mint is expensive, no doubt about it. But you know what? As J Dog says, don't sing and bring it. If they brought it, I mean, if they literally bring it to the table, I wouldn't hesitate paying them high prices because people, not just me, are willing to pay more for something they like as to something that's pretty much the same thing every year. Humdrum. It doesn't work. Maybe the Mint needs to get out of that habit of just making,
Well,
same old, same
they
old.
they brought their gold buffaloes this year to our show, and I told them, "You bring them, I'll buy them," and I did.
Well, and you know what they need to do? Like, and it's not just your show. Like, if they have a coin being released for a show specifically, they need to make some special variation of that coin for that show and only sell it at that show. So if you weren't there at that show to get it, it's limited. You're just going to be, I don't know, out of
Well,
luck, Chuck.
here's the thing, and they have done that in the past, and they didn't sell enough of them coins. They do have to make a certain amount. They have to reach a certain
Yeah,
amount when they're at these
but they got to
shows.
bring it on the coin they make. They got to bring it. They're going to make it special.
Well, I might bring that up with them, on our next
Yep.
talk. But guys, listen to me. They're gonna at Tampa. Now, I can't guarantee I'm going to be at Tampa. I haven't made my mind up because it's bumping against one of my local shows. They're releasing at that show the the proof Morgan and Peace there. Uh, do I think they ruined that program for me? I don't know about the rest of you, so it don't really excite me. But that's what they're releasing there. Uh, Come our show next year, they're going to try to get some silver coins released there. So
Uh,
I do I know what it's going to be yet? We're 10.5 months away, so no.
okay. At the current gold price, it's a good idea to cash in your scrap gold to buy coins, or should just pay cash?
Dude, I would use my scrap gold to buy silver and gold.
Yeah, because you make a little bit of profit on that.
You're making on today's numbers, you should be making a good profit on that.
There should be a CLAD program for kids to get them involved. They do bring them all on, off and on, and they do promote for kids, the U.S. Mint. But
Oh, well, they
again,
they release
they
coin
don't do it
packages
consistently.
for kids only at
Yeah,
our show.
they need to do it a little bit more.
Oh, they do it at almost every show, Keith.
Yeah, but I mean, they need to promote it more, is what I'm saying. They need to be more out there. So, guys, I guess that's about it for the day. I want to thank everybody for coming. This
Yeah.
has been an awesome show. Time really flew. We're going to be St. Charles this week. I'll be there on Thursday. Mike will be there the rest of the week. We're going to be A&A in Chicago, Donald Lee Stevens Convention Center, second week in August. I'll be there on Saturday of that week, and I'll get you the date later. I don't remember the exact date. I can probably just look it up real quick. But Mrs. Coin Crew is going to be live 8 a.m. Friday, and we're still covering for. She's still covering for
So
Miss
how's Miss
Ida.
Ida doing?
Miss Ida is home managing her
She
pain.
finally home? Okay. Then I will
Yes,
pick up the phone and call her now.
yeah, she's home. Looks like no, I got to be in here. It is the 10th. It's the 10th. I will be there, and he will be there. What day is it open to the public? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Thursday.
And the A&A show?
Oh, no. Oh, Wednesday. Wednesday. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Mike is going to be there August the 7th. And is it open on Sunday or not? I don't know if they're still open on Sunday. They are.
I don't know if it's running until Sunday. I won't be there. I usually leave on Saturdays.
Yeah, some dealers leave on
I'm
Friday,
there
some
for
on
a
Saturday.
whole week pretty well. I get there Monday and I'm there Monday dealing with the dealers, Tuesday dealing with the dealers,
Mhm.
Wednesday dealing with the public and the dealers. And,
You're just a dealing
eventually
fool,
you get
aren't
tired of dealing with everybody, ready to go home.
you? Come
Now,
Friday and
guys, I
Saturday,
never get
ready to
tired
go
dealing
home.
with you guys. I'm just kidding. I love dealing with people.
I want to thank everybody for all their support. Don't forget to come see me Thursday, the 2 days from now in St. Louis if you're going to be there. Or you can see me in Chicago. And you can see Mike at both of those places as well. He's set up at both shows.
I'm gonna
And
have a lot of collectibles out at all these shows, so
yeah,
come see us.
I can't promise he'll be able to sell them all to you because I might grab one or two of them for you. You never know. I buy a lot of coins. So guys,
Well, I'm
thank
gonna,
you.
I'm gonna tell you at this show here, I'm gonna have a nice AU 53 19090 $5 Indian.
He said he used to have it.
That is one of the keys, guys, and it will
Yeah,
be
the
in my
090
case.
and a lot of
It will be
series
in
and
my
stuff.
case until this guy tries to beat me out of it.
The
Oh, no
090
way.
is kind of tough. Even on a barber, it's a tougher coin. So guys, thanks for watching. Do you want to close out with anything, bro?
Yeah, guys, I really do appreciate everybody that comes in and watches this program with us. I love putting it on. I'm planning on if I can get this guy on the other side of me to come on next Tuesday, and let's find out what happened at the St. Louis Coin Show, and hopefully he'll have some good updates. I'll have some good updates. We might have a couple videos out before that. I hope to see you guys or hear from you at least next week.
So yeah, we'll definitely be up next week talking about the show and what happened. Whether we'll get footage or not, it just kind of depends. Because sometimes when I'm trying to record footage, I get that background noise. So guys, thank you for watching. And
Hopefully,
as
get scammer
always,
that works.
I know I need to. I can't afford one, man. Everybody thinks I'm rich because I own a coin shop, but dude, I'm far from rich. I'm just a
Well,
guy.
I think your phone camera would do a little better.
No, it picks up all the phone camera. It picks up all the background noise. That's my problem. I don't know how to figure it. I'm not a techie. I don't know nothing. So, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you when? Thursday, maybe, or next Sunday, or next Tuesday. We're going to be live here Sunday for an auction, Tuesday for another chat with this guy. So, have a great week, everybody. We'll see you later.
Thank you for coming.